called. Beginning that he's an intercontinental person. He's involved in intercontinental business. Beginning from the Arabians to Gera, to the Philistines, to Egypt, to Babylon, you see his businesses. He has traveled here. He knows everywhere. No matter the nation he sent you, he has walked there before. There's no place he will send you he doesn't know. Which field are you talking about? Is it medicine? He said, I am the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? With all due respect to our consultants and professors. You know, when you become a professor or consultant, it means that you have been relegated to know too much about a very small thing. There are many areas you don't need to venture again. They have pushed you and pushed you and pushed you. They say it's just ear, nose, and throat. Ear, nose, and throat. Ear, nose, and throat surgeon. Ear, throat, professor, ear. When it comes to leg, don't go there. When it comes to stomach, don't go there. They have reduced you to one side. But he said, I am the God of all flesh. Which field can we talk about? Is it the oil business? Solid minerals. And God planted a garden and put the man he planted there. And there was gold. And gold is not on top of the soil. How did we know? Because he was in business, solid mineral business. He was able to mine it. He said there was gold in that land. And that gold was very good. Means that it was mined and refined. He said there was onions, there was bellum, there was precious stones. Is it agriculture? He made Jacob, with due respect to my professors, to become a professor in animal husbandry without going to university. Jacob was able to produce color of animals by the use of polar sticks. The color he wanted, he would just produce it. He became a consultant, an expert. Why? The Bible said in the night vision he saw. God showed him. Is it administration? He so packaged Daniel that they could not find any fault in that man. They said we can only find it if we connect the trouble to his partner, his God. Is it in technology? He packaged Joseph. He stored grain for 14 years without technology. Nobody has done it before him. What field are we talking about? That's why he said, ask me anything. I want your heart to be stirred up. There is no area you venture into that he's not an expert. Who was the first judge? He said, Adam, come. Eve, come. Serpent, come. Oya, begin. Prosecution. They began. From there, everybody gave his hand. After, he wrote a verdict. Do you know they have not faulted the verdict till now? He said, because of that, in pain shall you have child. Doctors have tried to remove pain from childbearing. They have not succeeded. He said to the man, you will sweat, you will labor, you will fight. That's why you will strive, fly to London and Europe and come back to Africa. By the time you check and balance, it's not enough. You jump out again. You go, connect, build, they bring down the container. By the time you finish, it's not enough. Because he said you must be moving. They have not faulted the judgment. Is it in architecture or building? They are just beginning to learn how to build halls, buildings without pillar. The one he erected the sky since and there's no pillar. Have been standing till death. For the builder of all things is God. His power has unlimited scope. That's why he said, ask of me. Doors are opening in this convention. I don't care where they have knocked you. And that's the secret of what's going to happen from this convention. I remember he told me that tomorrow we're going to spark off a wildfire. Things are going to happen from areas they do not know. What business do you have between fish and carry money? Yet he said, go to the river. The first fish you are going to catch will have money. He will do things that things will come to us from areas they least expect. From where they have not boxed you to a corner. From that corner. From that seemingly desert. From that abandoned place. Because his power have unlimited scope. From a place they least expect. Something will rise up for you. Is it a fashion business? Who made the first dress? And God slew an animal and made a dress for Adam. And he said to Moses, I have anointed 2 men to design without catalog. They will design without connection to the internet. And what they designed, they are still celebrating today. Which one? His spirit came upon Stephen. He spoke with a wisdom beyond the ordinary, that all the Sanhedrin joined together could not resist the wisdom by which he spoke.